Hey there, hi there, it's me, Priscilla B, and welcome to your timeline edition reading, Taurus, my little tortoise. So, up first, I'm going to draw some romance fairy oracle cards, okay? So, let's see here. Alright, let's see what the energy is for today. The last reading I did for you was a love reading, so this time I'm going to start it off with some love, some romantic fairy oracles. Okay, let's see here. What do we have? Ooh, we've got life partner. Wow, this person is your life partner. Your romance is stable and ready to go the distance. Wow, beautiful energy there. Love language, affirmations, loving words hold great power. Wow, that is so true. I love this. Wow. We have open your heart. Love is the highest energy of all. Let it in. Beautiful. That is so absolutely true. Okay, and we have here real feelings. You share love, true romantic feelings worth exploring. All very, very positive energy because you're really just starting this whole entire love story, love journey off with your life partner. And you're understanding each other's love languages, which is affirmation. Loving words hold great power. And you're opening your heart up to this, and this is opening you to real, true feelings. Okay, so let's get into the after tarot to find out more about what's going on with you, Taurus. I love starting off a reading with like really great, amazing energy. Really good, positive energy. Okay, so let's see what this card is. Okay, King of Wands. King of Wands. Okay, so he's holding like a little red lizard here, like almost like a little red gecko here. Very tiny little lizard. He looks pissed. Or like he's gonna have to deal with something that maybe he doesn't necessarily want to like deal with. But maybe this little gecko is like his familiar. Um, okay, so let's see what this King of Wands is about here. Yeah. So he embodies the heady combination of air with fire. Astrologically, he represents the fixed fire sign of Leo, which makes him a confident, courageous monarch. Okay, so monarch. Okay. So maybe this is how you see a person. Whoa, fighting off the nightmares. Whoa, big time. Fighting off the dragon here, this monster. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Wow. That is quite a creepy little critter there. Oh my god, look how this like little red gecko, and then you have this big red evil lizard looking thing. Okay. Mm. Right over life partner. So King of Wands, life partner. Okay. Fire sign, air, energy, fire energy, love language. You got words. Loving words hold great power, but you have someone here fending off like this red evil monster, dragon looking creature looking thing. Okay, so that's your Nine of Swords right there. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Shows that fears can grow to monstrous proportions in the dark of night. Surrounded by inky blackness, a winged dragon with razor-sharp teeth and pointed claws lunges toward a young man who sits bolt upright in bed. He draws his sword to fend off the attack. 8 other swords hang on the wall beside his bed. Okay, so he's fought off these things before. Okay, so maybe you're dealing with a partner who has to fight off a lot of fearful thoughts. And this could also be, energy where you kind of have to like tap into that, where you have to tap into this monarch energy, where you have to tap into this energy of like picking up your sword and fighting off these creatures. I feel like they always attack at night too. When you're trying to sleep, when you're trying to rest, your body is like shutting down, and then that's when the energy starts, when the energy begins. Ooh, 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so here's a woman. She's taking care of these grapes here, tending to these grapes for wine. Open your heart. Yeah. You're really letting yourself really truly enjoy what life has to offer. And I feel like you're doing it like despite this nightmarish journey that you've had to encounter these monsters along the way. I feel like you also could be someone who like has your own ideas of how to build wealth and how to invest your money wisely into something that's going to produce results rather than actually just like keep you stuck in a position where you're never going to grow or you're never going to learn or you're never going to get like out of that spot that you're in, and like your boss is like, you're not moving up from here, you're not getting a raise from here, you're going to be always like this low level employee. Like, this woman is not a low level employee, okay? This 9 of Pentacles, okay? She is moving up the ladder. She's moving up the corporate ladder. Like, she actually is like probably like the CEO of her own company, to be quite honest. Yeah, for sure. Okay, real feelings. We've got the 7 of Swords. Oh no, he's about to step into a trap. Look, he thinks he's got away with something, the sneaky 7 of Swords, this guy, and he's about to step right into a trap. It's almost like this person is going to try and get away with something, so you set a trap for that. I feel like also it's like you put your trust and your faith in someone, and then they take that and they go like, oh, well, if you trust me this much, then I'm going to do this much. And you're like, no, I trust you this much, not this much. And it's like what they do with your trust and how they respond to your trust is like a huge indicator of like who they are as a person. So it's like you can either let them walk away with the swords and take what you need, your resources, your wisdom, your strength, or yeah, because I feel like the energy of strength when it comes to like wit or intellect is transferred into a sword energy here. Let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna get some sacred soul timing cards. So I want to look at this from a so let's see here. I'm gonna look at this sacred soul timing. This is a timelining reading after all. So let's see. So we Alright, so we have here King of Wands. Let's see what the sacred soul timing is for this King of Wands. Bye. We have April. Water your hopes and watch them start to bloom. Planting, nurture, and blossom. Ooh, beautiful April. Okay. Alrighty. That's beautiful energy. So when I'm doing this reading, it's actually March. So April is right after March. Okay. Yes, not a pretty flower. Then we have over the Nine of Swords, Aquarius time. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Wow. January 20th to February 18th. Take an unusual path. Innovate, unique, open mind. Wow. Yeah. Ooh. I'm getting some major downloads right now. I heard that term used in like so many tarot card readers videos, and I'm taking it. Okay. It's like the new terminology, downloads, timelines. Okay. So, Aquarius. Yeah. I feel like you want to focus on, like getting your work done. I feel like your work is very spiritual based, and I feel like you want to work on what it is you love doing, what brings you, I'm getting strength and fortitude and wisdom and knowledge. And it's a very beautiful process. It's a very creative process. I feel like it has a lot to do with like earth and nature and nurturing and grounding yourself, Taurus. And it helps you bring you closer to your goals, and it helps you see who you can trust and who you can't trust. But Aquarius energy coming in here. Okay. Yeah. Planting, nurturing, blossoming, and Aquarius energy is very like it's this energy that there are people who I feel like are using material substances to sort of prolong the inevitable. Like try to stop your growth, sort of. So Aquarius time. It's like April is coming and then your time is coming, okay? Take it, you're not Aquarius, obviously you're Taurus, but I'm saying like this Aquarian energy, okay? It's something to do with like, I keep getting this reference to Aquarius, like an awakening, sort of, like a realization, innovation, uniqueness, open-mindedness. Like you're an innovator, okay? And you don't have to be an Aquarius for this energy to apply to you, but it just means like you are awakening to something like revolutionary and very like spiritually like it's almost like you're a messenger, okay, of like when harm is coming because it's right over this Nine of Swords, okay? You know when something bad is going to happen. You get like a sense or a feeling like your spidey senses are tingling. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, your love language, it's like, hello. I mean, it couldn't be more obvious that this is your language. Is sharing information, sharing messages. It's a very Aquarian thing, but because you're a Taurus, you do it in such a grounded, nurturing, loving way. And sometimes you gotta have a little bit of tough love, Taurus gotta have a little bit of a bull energy, where you come charging in to say, you know what, gotta get this message in. And it's not always reciprocated the way you hoped it will be, but you still need to get it. You're not running out of time, but time is ticking, time is constant. So sometimes you have to just say how you feel, whether it's the right time or not. You just have to get it off your chest. And you have to stop, holding back, is what I'm getting. So I think that's going to be happening for you a lot in the next coming months, okay? Is you're no longer going to be holding back. You're no longer going to be biting your tongue, okay? And look, July, fireworks, 4th of July, right? Independence Day. Slow down and soak it all in while you indulge yourself. Carefree memories and socialize. You want to get ready for this time of year. July is going to be a big month for you. I think it's going to be a time of celebration. It's going to be a time of freedom. It's going to be a time of you being independent of other people, of other energies, of other people, places, and things. You're going to be going, I think, in a direction that you've always seen yourself going in, but you've never gotten there yet because you've had to deal with these energies that are sort of holding you back. Okay, they're a little bit scared, a little bit fearful, they're a little bit fear-based of who you are and how far you can go. They've already seen what you've done so far, and it's blown their mind. They could never picture you, Taurus, as this person. They always, I feel like they always, I don't want to say they always wished you harm, but they definitely didn't support your decisions because based out of fear. And that was a mistake, okay? And instead of them owning up to it, they now have to start paying you back for their mistakes. And that's why you have 9 of Pentacles. That's why you have open your heart. That's why you have slow down and soak it all in. Soak in all the material formed apologies that they're giving you right now because and open your heart to it because it's hello, you deserve it, number one. And number two, love is the highest energy of all. Let it in. Soak in the love. Soak in the love. You have here, she's soaking in the rays of sunshine as she looks after the grapes that she's grown to make wine, to sell, to make money. She's built this whole business, okay? She's built this whole empire for herself. Okay, and I feel by July, you're going to be wow, I did all of this in a year. Wow. I'm going to be celebrating, I'm going to be relaxing. I'm going to be on holiday. I'm going to be having a good time. I'm not going to be working. You know what I'm saying? You're probably working now, Taurus, but you're definitely going to be enjoying everything that you have grown metaphorically by the time it's July. Yeah? Okay, so we have here the 7 of Swords and real feelings. You obviously don't want someone to sneak off, hurt you. You don't want people stealing from you. So you're laying a trap here. I love it. Okay. So, August. A butterfly flaps their wings. Butterfly effect. Reap the rewards of what you have planted. Abundance, ripening, and harvest. Right? Alongside 9 of Pentacles. See? You deserve rewards. You do, Taurus, okay? You deserve it all, okay? You deserve someone to have real, true feelings about you. It's okay to have, your your traps laid out so that if people mess up, you can catch them messing up. You share true romantic feelings worth exploring. Okay. Abundance, ripening, and harvest. July, August. So we go April, Aquarius time, July, August. Okay. So you are very open-minded here. You are very talented. You are going to receive the abundance that you deserve. And it's just going to be a very beautiful time, okay? And I love this energy, Taurus, because it so truly speaks to who you are as a person and what you deserve, okay? You deserve to be respected. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to be valued. All right? You're definitely, whoa, whoop, this one just flew out. Oh, wait. Hold on, almost got it. You definitely deserve to feel the energies that really speak to who you are as a person and what you want and desire in your life. You're definitely not afraid to face some pretty gruesome monsters. Okay, well, let's take a look here at. Okay, this card didn't make it. Let me see. Okay. Yes, we have the Magician card here. Magic. The Magician. To infinity and beyond. I love this. It's beautiful. Okay. I love this artist. These cards are so amazing. So, um, you're earthbound, okay, Taurus. I'm gonna just say it like it is. Like you are bound to come to this earth, to come to this place and truly speak about what it is like that's on your mind. I feel like sometimes people get so stuck in like a rut about like their routine and like, oh, gotta jump from one task to another. But that's not really you, Taurus. That's like another worldly sort of energy that's sort of been bound to, you know, the wrong way of living, the wrong way of life. Like, yeah, you gotta have your routines and your rituals for sure, but you also have to have spontaneity. You also have to have creativity. You also have to have a spark that ignites things. And I feel like the magician energy really represents that, Taurus, and it really represents the energy that you're embodying now at this time, because you know that people can stay stuck forever in a relationship that's not making them happy, or in a job that's not making them happy, or in an environment that's not making them happy. And you're one of those people who leaves those environments, leaves those relationships, leaves those jobs, and find something better or find something different, and you explore it and you learn about it, and once you learn and understand more of like what it is that you can help bring to the table, to the relationship, to the environment, and what needs to be discarded, like sort of like editing and revising something. Okay. Ooh, Knight of Cups. Whoa, I love this. Okay. So immediately I think you are bringing a lot of light into this world, a lot of love into this world, Taurus. And you are doing it in a way that is not about ego. It's not about moving up the corporate ladder. It's not about moving up in society like a social climber. It's not about um, anything related to material gains or wealth. It's made of emotional connections and real, true, authentic feelings. And that's a very powerful thing to bring to the places that you go and the people you know. The Fool. I knew I was picking up on some Fool energy. The journeyer, the adventurer, the explorer. Okay. Um, yeah. You have gone on many, many journeys, my friend. I'll tell you that much. You've been through some things in your life. You've seen some pretty interesting um, environments. You've met some pretty interesting people, and it's brought you closer to how you want to live your life, Taurus, and who you want to be in this world, Taurus. Because remember, I talked about like you are earthbound, like you understand there's bigger concepts out there. There's bigger ideas out there. There's more than just, you know, I feel like this like one dimensional world or reality. There's layers. There's layers to the world. There's layers to reality. Everyone has their own perceptions. And I feel like you can see those people's perceptions even if they are trying to share them with you or show them to you. It's like they wear it on their face. Like you can tell. They bring that energy with them when they enter the workplace or the home environment, okay? Or whatever, whatever place you're talking about going here, like you can see it, you can feel it. And you understand that like everyone is on their own journey and tries. Some people are still trying to figure it out. Some people still don't know what their purpose is, or they have figured it out and they're not satisfied, or they understand the roles that society forces them into, and then they want to say no and they don't want to conform. And then there's other people who are like, I understand what my responsibilities are, but I don't have to do it. I can still fulfill those responsibilities without sacrificing my happiness, without sacrificing my health, without sacrificing my soul. Okay? So that's interesting that and I love that she has like a bag with her, like the magician, like a bag of tricks. Like you gather things. These are flowers here, but it's like you are bringing something forward with you. You're bringing lessons forward with you into new relationships. And I feel like everyone is just completely like uh, shocked, to say the least. And they're in disbelief. And I feel like they don't want to accept this reality. They're still like in that stage where they're like, oh, I see now, right? I know what happened now. Like, I feel like Taurus, you just figured out their secrets really aren't so many secrets anymore, right? And I feel like if they can find anything on you that they might regard as weakness or something to take advantage of, that's going to show up for you. Of course, you're going to know when that's happening. You laid out the trap for them. You know what's up for us. Five of Cups. Yeah. Lightning bolts. Emotional duress, emotional distress, feeling empty inside, feeling unloved, unsupported. Now, there are 2 cups here that are completely filled with love and support for this woman figure here. But these 3 are empty. And she's pissed, to say the least. Okay? And I feel like, Taurus, you have every right to be pissed if somebody is not valuing your gifts or is making fun of you for what you can offer and saying it's not good enough. It is good enough. Okay? I don't care if you make $1. I don't care if you make $10. I don't care if you make $1,000, okay, a month, a year, whatever. I don't care if you don't make any money. You haven't made money in like 2, 4, 5, 6, 10 years. I don't care. The point is that you still deserve to be valued. You still deserve to be loved. Okay, Taurus. So let's see. Okay. We have here the Eight of Wands, and that comes in right after the Five of Cups. Okay, so you go from feeling like you're not loved and supported to feeling like this. Okay, and this is an energy, I feel like, of feeling supported again. Okay, and it's a different kind of support, but it is still support that you need at this time, Taurus. So even though you might not be getting the emotional support that you're seeking from, this certain energy, this certain person here, this person there, okay, it's still, you're still supported. People still believe in you and what you're doing. And it might not be coming in the form that you were looking for. It might not be coming in the time exactly that you planned on it coming in, but you still are going to receive it regardless. Okay, we have August, we have the butterfly. Okay, so you're going to be reaping the rewards of what you have planted. Abundance, ripening, and harvest. You have been planting these very, very good seeds. Okay, you've been implementing these very good, loving, nurturing, positive energies. You have been doing that. However, not everyone is going to support you being loving and kind and positive. That sounds stupid, right? Like, why don't people just accept the positivity? Why don't they accept the love? Why don't they accept the kindness that's being offered? And it's because they still have work to do. They still have to work on themselves. Okay? They still have to find solutions to their own problems. And if you're not respecting their problems for them, why would they support you? The thing is like, I'm not saying why would they, but you know what I mean. You know those kind of people that just, no matter what you do, it's never good enough. Okay? And that's something within them that they still haven't figured out. If they still haven't figured out what you actually are offering, and they don't want to accept it, and they don't want to respect it, that it's because they haven't figured out yet. Okay, they still live in this, 1, 2-dimensional reality where it's like, go to work, pay your bills. Yes, go to work. Yes, pay your bills. Gotcha. Good to know. But there is more going on than just that. Okay, and they don't want to accept it. They don't want to believe it. They don't even know what it is. They don't even know what that looks like. So that's why you have to just sort of be like, well, if you're not going to accept it, if you're not going to believe it, I don't know what else to say. Like, you know what I'm saying? But there's one thing you're definitely not going to put up with, and that's, a sneaky energy of like trying to betray you, trying to steal from you. They'll call it other things. They're not going to call it as stealing. They might be like, borrowing, putting it away for safekeeping. No, you're stealing it, and you want me to say, sure, go ahead, steal from me. Mommy. And it's like, there are certain things you can say, you know what, just whatever. You need more than me, apparently. Okay, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, like, you can definitely say, like, you know what, you're borrowing it, right? You're keeping it for safekeeping. You can understand how that's like a very childlike thing. It's like when you as a mom, like, get something that, you really enjoy, and then you're like, it could just be you enjoying like some Ben and Jerry's ice cream, right? You have no intention of sharing this ice cream with anyone. Like, this is your Ben and Jerry's. You earned it, and you did a lot of hard work this week, and then your 4-year-old, 1-year-old is like, ooh, ice cream, chocolate, and then you're like, oh, and now you're sharing it. There's things like that, but then there's like bigger things where it's like, this is something that you actually intended and you had the intention of sharing with someone, and then they go and take it and share it with someone else when the whole time you were trying to share it with them, and now they've taken it, and now it's it's like, it's betrayal. It is betrayal, and it is stealing. All right, so let's get some I don't care oracle cards out, okay, and take a look here at these. Let's see. Whoa, this one just flew out. This too shall pass. Yeah, it looks like these workers are celebrating, having a party. Um, they didn't invite this person here, and this other one's trying to comfort them. Maybe they got fired, let go, and they see the other employees like celebrating that they didn't get fired or let go. It's betrayal. It's hurt. It's pain. It's unfairness. It's injustice. Okay, so it will pass. You don't have to be left with that energy forever. You will regain that. You will regain your strength. Okay. Ooh, what's this? What if you could send your problems away today? Ooh, I love this. That's so funny because I've actually been putting like these little, they look like stamps, but they're stickers. I found them at Dollar Tree, and I've been putting them on like little hearts or little cute designs, and I've been putting them on my envelopes for all my cards that I've been giving to people for a while now, since Christmas. So yeah, so that's really interesting. And all of this like dark, shadowy, like black swirling line energy that's happening here, it's like, what if you could just like send somebody like like a letter saying, you know what, you really hurt my feelings, but I still want you to know that like I forgive you and I love you, but at a distance. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're like, kindness kills, right? I feel like, you could send somebody a letter saying, you really love them and you support the journey that they're on. But as far as like being friends with them, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, frenemies, I don't know, that sort of thing. Okay. Yeah. This is bullshit. Look at you. Like this, look at a spiritual fairy in the forest. Like he's just trying to meditate, get his spiritual meditation on, and he can hear some loud noises probably around him, and he's like, he can't concentrate. He's got like one eye open. Yeah. It's like you are on a very like, oh, there are flies around him, buzzing around him. Yeah. It's like there's a lot of flies. They're buzzing around, buzz, 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 like gnats, like want to bother you, want to get you upset, want to piss you off. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. But you can do it, okay? You can overcome. You can get through it all. You can, okay? You don't have to let other people tell you how you're supposed to live your life. You live your life the way you want to. You live your life the way that makes you happy. And these, like, people and energies that want to bother you when you're just over here minding your own business, meditating, and they just want to piss you off and they just want to bother you. It's like, I don't think so, right? It's like, I don't think so. Yeah, do not take it personally, unless it is personal, right? It's personal when, when somebody Like, when you invite someone over with the intent of celebrating with them and having a good time with them, and they don't celebrate your journeys and your celebrations and your victories and your wins, and you celebrate theirs, that you have to take that personally. That person's like not your friend. Like, you're just like an extra person that they like felt like obligated to invite or whatever out of uh, like necessity, because if they don't, then it's like they look like the bad guy. But they are the bad guy because they're not inviting you because they actually want you to be there. They don't care less. They are inviting you because if they don't, it makes them look bad. And then when you invite them over, because you actually want to get to know them, you actually want to spend some time with them, you actually want to build a relationship with them, and they don't reciprocate, then it's like you can take that personally. Tomorrow is another day. Yeah, today will be a good day. Going from night to day, darkness to light. You will get over this, okay? You will get over the bullshit. You will get over the stress. You will get over the, you know, losing the job and being told you're not good enough and, people stealing from you. You'll get over these negative things. You will get over these challenges through time, and that's why I like this timeline edition reading, because it's like, Taurus, you're such a loving, caring, nurturing, grounded, beautiful earth energy or sign person. And you incorporate these wonderful gifts and love and light in the world. And people who are not supportive of you being a beautiful, loving being and being loved and being respected and being cared for, and people who aren't supporting that, you have to figure out who those people are, and you have to let them go. And you have to just keep being your beautiful self, keep bringing light to the world, keep bringing your gifts to the world, keep sharing it. And yeah, there's going to be people who are like, oh, are you making any money doing that? It's like, I don't need to be making money. This is just like what I enjoy doing with or without money, and I feel like if people aren't loving that and supporting that and showing that they respect that and like it's not good enough, those people don't know you and they don't know the truth either about the world. Okay, it's like, if you're trying to make a profit and sustain yourself, that's, obviously that's needed. But if you're doing something just for fun, just to be creative, just to be, you know, yourself, really, honestly, then that needs to be supported, regardless of whether it's being in dollar signs or not. And that is the biggest like confusion out there today, is like, well, don't have a 9 to 5, or, you don't have any career plans. No, you can have a 9 to 5. You can have career plans. You can also have something on the side, like a hobby, a creative outlet. It's very important. So don't forget that. Don't let the haters tell you, oh, you got to be making money or you should quit. No, they're just jealous. They're just being stupid. So love and light always.